Well, I tried. I thought if I didn't do an intro and show the pregame, and I did nothing of this, is just the postgame segment, we've already lost. I thought if I just eliminated every other part of the recap, maybe I could change the luck, and damn did it come close. Ay, ay, ay. We're 1-6, fixing to be 1-7 after next week. This game had everything. This showed why people have hope for Tua. This showed why people are done with Tua. But in the end, the team as a team sucks. They find a way to lose. They find ways to lose. Howard makes an absolutely ridiculous, incredible interception, and then Tua comes and on the first throw just throws a pass that just has everybody just scratching their head. And I've been saying this. What I've been saying is he usually has 2 good drives a game, and then he has a couple throws that make you go, what? In this game, we obviously have more than 2 good drives. It still is the same thing, though. If it's the short passing game mixed with the running game and everything goes perfect on the drive, we can score. Everything has to go perfect. And it's just one of those things. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of fighting on Twitter about this one because 4 touchdowns looks good. 2 interceptions. The timing and the method of the interceptions is horrible. Horrible. He throws one in the end zone where we're getting ready to score that he should have never thrown. Cost us points. Throws one after the Howard interception that was just absolutely even more brutal. Cost us points. So everybody is going to have something to point to as far as Tua is concerned to back them up. There's going to be plenty of people saying, look at the good stuff, and plenty of people saying, look at the bad stuff. And everybody's right. And it's going to be a mess. But this basically comes down to the defense. Again, how many weeks we've had? Now we're 1-6, 1-5, 1-5, 1-6, whatever the hell we are. I think it's 6. Almost every game, just about every game, the defense has come out and allowed a touchdown to open up the second half. I think there's one game where that didn't happen. And that's got to stop. That's coaching. Even if that's not our coaches doing bad, that's the other team's coaches figuring out what to do. We have a great way of we keep opening up the game with these good drives because we have a scripted thing, I suppose. And like I said, when we stick to that short passing game and the running game, as long as nothing happens to make Tua have to make decisions. And this is the thing. You could take his physical limitations and talk about that and say that's one thing. But his decision making when he's running around is 60-40. 60% of the time he makes a good decision, and 40% of the time really bad decision. Not like, oh, well, okay, it worked out. Like really bad costing us decisions. And you can't win football games like that. But this one, look, we come back. He leads the comeback, right? I mean, Myles Gaskin played a big role there. With, the coaches finally calling some running plays. And Tua made a good throw there at the end for us to get the touchdown. But even then, and I know some of you are going to say I'm picking on the guy even when he does good. But even then, a lot of his throws are behind guys and late. Even the good throws that he's making that, you guys can correct me if you think I'm wrong here, but it just does look like even the good throws that are successful are coming late. Now, maybe that's something he can work on, but with all the pressure that this team came into the season under, thinking we were going to take the next step, he's crumbling under the pressure of trying to be the guy. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a guy that when he has to make plays with his brain, doesn't work out so good. That said, the defense has been ass. The defense has been absolute ass when we've needed them. All right? I mean, look, I know it's Matt Ryan, but it's just Matt Ryan. It's not Tom Brady. You know what I mean? And we just let them come right down the field. And that third down, the 3rd and 2, where there was still like a minute and 10 seconds left, If you stop them there, they kick the field goal. Tua's got a minute and a timeout to try to get a field goal back. We're alive, but we just let them run the ball down our throat, and it was just not good. Not good all the way around. There's only so much that, any of us that are making these videos can say anymore. Some of the throws that Ryan was making, the last throw, the big throw there in the drive where they made the comeback. I mean, Howard's got him blanketed here. Holland comes in, hits the guy, and the guy still catches the ball. And sometimes the other team just makes a good play, but our run defense has just been lousy. We allow other guys to break tackles, and I mean, we're allowing Cordell Patterson, who's not even really a running back, to run all over us and break tackles and get important third downs. And that's just bad football. It's just bad football all the way around. And then, of course, we had the blocked field goal. They blocked our field goal where what was that? Where the two guys, they showed the replay where our two guys just lowered their heads. Like, I guess that's where he's going to be kicking the ball, so they don't want to stand up and be in the way. And the Atlanta guy just go around him and blocked the field goal. It wasn't even close. So we got Buffalo next week, correct? I think we got the Halloween game Buffalo next week, right? I'm doing that by memory because I haven't looked. I haven't wanted to look. So we're going to be 1-and-a-lot. That's what we're going to be. We're going to be 1-and-a-lot because we just lost to Jacksonville and Atlanta in consecutive weeks. We just lost to Atlanta at home. Atlanta's not good. This was a really good game between two bad football teams. That's what it was. All right, there's no sense. That's enough. That's enough. I wish you guys all luck this week fighting about it on Twitter. If we're gonna get Deshaun Watson, this is gonna be this week probably. You guys know my feelings. If you guys haven't seen it, I made a video a couple days ago about my thoughts on Deshaun Watson. I had some people asking me. I wasn't gonna make a video, but a few people asked, so I figured I'd put one out. I'm not a fan of him coming to the team, but if you're interested in that, I'm a male massage therapist as well, so I have a different kind of perspective on it. But other than that, it's going to be rough on Twitter this week because Tua showed some flashes of capability, and he also showed exactly why those of us who say he's not the guy are saying he's not the guy. So everybody's going to have all these opinions, and everybody's got evidence, and everybody's right. And that's tough. That's really, really tough. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Panthers play the Coyotes. Live stream will be 1 hour before the game. Recap after that, and then Stu and I the day after that. And maybe the Dolphins can win 3 or 4 games here before the end of the season. But I don't see how.